The 2010 SATNAC Conference also focused its attention on education within the telecommunications sector. Now with me I'm joined by Professor Matthew Adigan. He is the Professor of Computer Science at the University of Zululand. Now Professor, one of the key and interesting elements about telecommunications in South Africa is the Centre for Excellence, which Telkom, amongst a number of other sponsors, is spearheading in terms of educating the future generation of telecommunications professionals. Can you unpack that for me?
Yep. We at the University of Zululand joined the pack of 16 centers of excellence in South Africa, which is sponsored by Telkom and its collaborators since 2003.
One of the key elements discussed at the 2010 SATNAC Conference was the issue of education within the telecommunications sector. Now with me I'm joined by Professor Matthew Adigan. He is the Professor of Computer Science at the University of Zululand. Now Professor, the Centre for Excellence is one of the new and innovative projects from Telkom, as well as a number of other sponsors that aims to educate the future of telecommunications professionals in South Africa. Tell me about this centre and how it impacts your university.
Yeah, University of Zululand has been benefiting from the Centre of Excellence program since 2002. But our centre was not actually launched until 2004, when we became a Centre of Excellence that is existing on its own. Since that time, we have been training and we've been adding value to especially black South Africans who would otherwise not have had the opportunity, because through the Centre of Excellence, Telkom provides sponsorship, which allows anyone who has completed his honors degree to be able to come into our center and start with a master's degree and possibly even go into the doctorate degree after completion.
Wait, the conference theme is all about innovation. How is a centre like this one helping to stir the pot of innovation within the telecommunications sector in South Africa?
Our Centre of Excellence is a centre for mobile e-services for development. Therefore, we have a concept which we originated in the centre called the grid-based utility infrastructure for SMME enabling technologies. For short, we call that GUISET. GUISET will enable any company, any small enterprise at all, to be able to use technologies that is based on mobile devices. That is to say, they do not have to invest their money on technology as a startup. All they need to do is to become part of a group that uses GUISET as a concept, and then they'll be able to enjoy technology. In that way, we are not just helping those who are able to use technology because they can purchase it or because they have the monetary power, but those who also want to use technology because they want to be part of a group that is using the kind of technology that is provided in our center.
There are 16 centres for excellence attached to 16 tertiary institutions across South Africa, and the entire network in itself is an innovative one as well, because you work in conjunction with the other institutions and not in isolation. How does that work?
Yeah, for example, the Centre of Excellence at UKZN, that's University of KwaZulu-Natal, actually nurtured our own centre into becoming a standalone center. So, and since that time, we have been working also to be able to establish some other centers, especially in Nigeria, which is one of the ones that Telkom now has in mind to actually sign on, just like the signing ceremony that took place today. So we work together by exchanging expertise.